unpleasant to look at. Oh, hey, sorry. I wasn't talking about you. It was somebody else. But now that you're here and you're watching me do this, let's open mail together. Do you want to watch me open mail? I want to show you me opening mail. So you're here, I'm here. I got some packages sitting here. We might as well open them together, right? You can be part of this. You can live vicariously through my parcels. And what better way? Let's go. All right. So first, here's one package. Very calendar-esque. We know what happens when you get these. I can tell you what this one is too ahead of time, because if you watch these videos, this one comes from Omicron Court, which is the COVID street where all the Gimme Vinyl Club records come from. So we'll get to that at the end. But first, I've got a healthier package, Fragile, so we know it's French, and it's coming from Black House Records, one of my favorite record labels. That is not an exaggeration. I love what Black House Records do because they do whatever the fuck they want. Anything, any type of music they want to put out, they just put it out, and I think that is the coolest thing. I've had several Black House bands on the podcast in the past. Accused, Oxbow, STERILEPRAYER, who's Mr. Scott Roselle, who actually runs the label. It was Noise. You got Noise Rock. You got Hardcore, Wasted Breath. That was punk rock. All over the place, right? Doom metal. It doesn't matter. They do whatever they want, and I respect the hell out of that. And so far, a lot of rap too. I've loved most of what I heard from the label, and I have a ton of their shit. So anytime a Black House Records package shows up, I know I'm not going to be disappointed. So let's do that one first, because that's the most exciting of the two. And decent amount of tape here, which is good. It's good. I'm all for over taping, even though it's not over taped. All right, I'm not here to criticize anyone's packaging job. I appreciate this. Mr. Roselle. Is it Roselle? It's probably Roselle, but we'll go with Roselle for the rest of this one. Oh, all right. Ooh. Okay. See, I didn't know exactly what was coming. Had an idea, but I'm very excited to see this one. I had an episode a while back with Mr. Eugene S. Robinson. Not to be confused with Eugene Robinson. This is Eugene S. Robinson from Oxbow, Whipping Boy, Boonwell, and we were talking about this. What is this? What is this, you ask? Well, it's the reissue of Oxbow's "Let Me Be a Woman." Well, there's a little sticker in there. Nice little sticker. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these stickers, man. I've been getting a lot of cool stickers lately, and I know it feels a little weird to say as someone who's almost 40, but what do you do with stickers at our age? I don't know. I got to find something to stick them on. Maybe my coffee cup at work. Let's see this. Ooh. Nice black record. I think the black record is underrated. I enjoy the black record. If I have the option when I buy records and they say you can have it on crystal clear splatter vinyl or flat ass black, I'm going black, especially if it's 180 gram. Anyway, this is a awesome reissue, and I've listened to it a lot, the digital version, but I'm very happy to have it on vinyl. I don't think you can get this anymore. I believe they sold out pretty quickly, and it was a very small run. So, big time thanks to Scott for sending me this one, because this one is a little tough to find. I got to get all these Oxbow reissues, and I feel like that's a bit of a challenge, but a worthy challenge. So I'm going to work on that. If you want to just give me them, not you, Scott, the other people, like people who don't have any stake in it, just send them to me for free. I'll take your personal copy. All right, so that's one down. What's that? Ooh, all right. I was not expecting to see this one, but I'm very glad to, because I've been listening to this record quite a bit since it was released. It is N8NoFace, Homicide. See, this is a great example of the diversity of Black House Records. Oxbow, N8NoFace, and there's one more down here I'll show you in a minute. But all very different music. All very different music in general. Look, this it's called Homicide. Came out maybe a couple months ago, maybe a month or two. Got some stickers in here. Got to shake them out. Got the old Black House label and the N8NoFace crime scene tape, which I like that. I can put around here and keep people out of my shit. That'll definitely work with the children, you know, because they love rules and obeying and respecting their parents. And that's bullshit. And if you don't know what N8NoFace is, I don't know how to explain that to you. I have no idea how to explain it to you. You just have to go listen to it. It's like rap, but it's definitely not. It's kind of like dance music. It might be. I don't know what genre we're putting it in. It's got a lot of punk rock to it, not necessarily in sound. It should be Nate, no clarity. I don't know. I don't know how to explain N8NoFace. You got to look it up yourself. You got to find it out. They'll go get that record. It is available. I'm sure you can still buy that one. I think you can still buy that one. That might be sold out as well. All right, here's the next one. But go to blackhouserecords.com, Store Envy, something like that, and pick it up. Here we go. Here's the blackhouserecordsinc.com. And we got another one. This one is another Black House sticker. This one is another cool one. You might have seen, I just did a video, a news post for, I don't know how to say this correctly, Dehiscent. Maybe it's just Dehiscent. That's the way I read it. Dehiscent and STERILEPRAYER split. I just put the video up for Arson, which is on this one. 4 songs from Dehiscent, 5 from STERILEPRAYER. If you're not familiar with STERILEPRAYER, again, that's Scott's noise project. I did an episode with him a few years back, right around when COVID was really sinking in, and it was a pleasure to have him on there. And the music is disarming, disarming. It's upsetting, all right, and just the way noise should be. Nice gray color. I believe this pressing of this split is kind of random. I don't think any color is alike, but I don't really know that for sure. I just believe that's what I read before. So that's cool. Go get that. I think this is only available for pre-order at the moment, but I don't know. Thank you, Scott, for sending me these records. I am very excited about all of them, and I'm literally going to start listening to them as soon as I'm done this. But first, I should show you this. Yesterday, I was visiting a friend of mine, and he's in this band. His name's Dom. Plays an N8NoFace guitar. There he is, right there. This band. If you're not familiar with these guys yet, and you like hardcore, you like metal, you're really missing out on something here, because we got Adam Jarvis, Mike Score, Dom, and Art. So Bloodlet, Integrity Pulling Teeth, All Out War, Pig Destroyer, Misery Index, Asthma Castle, Lockup. How many fucking bands is this guy in? Anyway, N8NoFace. It's just a 2-songer from Death Farm Records, I believe, overseas. Looks like it's only out of 150. Album's still in the works, I believe, and a lot of cool stuff is to come from this band. An actual supergroup of hardcore and metal. And I don't use that term lightly, because usually that means something's going to suck. This does not. So check that out. All right, on to the Omicron Court package. I forget what it is, as usual with the Gimme Metal stuff. I forget what it is by the time it shows up, because they announce it, and they announce it like the 15th-ish of every month, and then it shows up like a month and a half later, whenever, you know. Okay, I remember now that I see it. This is Darkthrone, Ablaze in the Northern Sky. And this, there's always the Gimme Metal sticker. This is the second Darkthrone record they've done with the Gimme Metal Vinyl Club, and it's the second time I'm not going to complain about it. It's the first time they repeated a band, which is great, because I don't like getting... that's not true. If you would send me the whole discography of anybody, I'd be pretty happy with it. But I don't own a lot of black metal records, and for a good reason. I don't like a lot of black metal, but Darkthrone is absolutely one of the black metal bands I do like, so I'm happy to start building this discography, which has solely been off of being part of the Gimme Metal Vinyl Club. And if you're not part of it, I suggest doing it. $30 a month, I believe it is. And then you just get an awesome metal record. I've yet to skip a month in, I think it's been 2 years of doing this. So check it out. This is, of course, on Peaceville. Limited blue vinyl, 30th anniversary edition. of Darkthrone ablaze in the northern sky. So that's it. Got a whole lot of variety on this this edition of Getting It in the Mail, and very few jokes. So it might not be a good one, but it's all right. I got plenty of jokes coming later. Don't you worry about that. Have a good Sunday.